When a relationship is broken, it is essential to normalize our life as soon as possible and avoid developing destructive patterns of behavior that ordinary people use as a palliative to mitigate their grief. We try to escape from pain by clinging to fantasies that have little or nothing to do with reality and postpone the moment when we will have to face the deep sense of failure and insufficiency and the sense of loss, which is part of the process that we have to live. Getting excited or having fantasies is to some extent normal, and its content will vary depending on what our role has been both during the relationship and in the breakup, rejected or rejecting. Distorted thoughts and self-deception. Our mind often plays tricks on us, and we build an image of ourselves and of the other person that does not adjust to the facts, the circumstances, the life we lead with that person and the reasons for the breakup. We idealize it, we demean it, we blame others for the situation, we blame ourselves, and with that guilt we live unhappily, longing for something that has already been lost and will probably not be recovered. Many take extreme positions when assigning blame. Some assume they are guilty of everything, of what has been done and what they have done or have not done. Others do not assume responsibilities and consider that all the fault lies with the other, assuming to be a poor victim of the circumstances. It is also often disqualifying the other person, thinking that this way you can recover from the crisis you are going through. Deceiving ourselves and using any mechanism that takes us away from reality will delay our process of healing, because although in a moment we can console ourselves with this type of deception, within us the part of us will always reveal itself who knows the truth. Inadequate strategies. If we think that loneliness, alcohol or drugs, fleeing to another place, comforting ourselves with accidental relationships, can relieve us, we are very wrong. They won't help us, we'll get sick and have bigger problems. Alcohol and drugs take us away from reality, sink us and make us sick. Loneliness depresses us, separates us from other people who love us and care about us, and also makes us sick. Neither will trusting unsuitable people, charlatans, or people with little confidence, as they will not provide us with protection, support or solutions. It is preferable to talk about our pain, our feelings with trusted people who support us and understand us. Starting a new relationship prematurely, without having resolved the grief, is not healthy for you or the other person. One nail does not remove another nail. It is likely that every time you feel in love you will actually be needy. Instead of facing the pain, you will be looking for a person to take care of you or accompany you so that time passes faster and not be alone, but not a partner. Nor is it a solution to isolate yourself, run away and leave everything. The pain we carry inside will follow us wherever we go, and that nobody can change it. There are people who persistently remain attached to the past without giving themselves the opportunity to build a future. They find the break so painful that they make a pact with themselves not to love again, not to feel again, not to love again. They close doors, they do not give themselves the opportunity to overcome their pain and establish a relationship that provides them with love, company, protection, and the support that is so necessary for a healthy life, for a calm and happy life. Loving other people and continuing to live does not mean wanting less or not really wanting. Some torture themselves listening to music or contemplating objects, places that persistently remind the other person, without giving themselves the opportunity to face reality and live their pain with dignity. Don't call if they don't want to hear you, don't search if they don't want to find you. This prolongs your pain, turns it into an obsession, lowers your self-esteem and makes your life and that of the other a hell. Parking in one of the phases of mourning means stopping the process and continuing to suffer. Let the spite be worked out. Don't stop, let it flow, and work on your emotions and feelings at each stage. Develop the techniques necessary to better manage your emotions. If feelings of failure and inadequacy take hold of us, it is important to remember that we are responsible for our own behavior and that we cannot change the couple's behavior unless the couple wants to. Your only concern should be the changes you need to make in your life. I know it may sound like a dream come true, but we can help you make it come true. Glad to tell you that you don't have to wander in the dark, waiting for luck. Take advantage of our experience and recover the person you love. Click and access now to the following personalized guide. Subscribe and comment. A pleasure and thanks.